Yeah, I am happy. I thought it was. We knew it would be a spirited afternoon, coming here, and I know they've lost their last couple, and they've got something about them. They've got a good spirit, and they're playing committed. So sort of come here ready for a battle like that, and to come out the right end of it is it's very pleasing.
They did well to get back to 18-14. I think it was at half time. Were you worried that they were going to come back, or were you pleased that you were able to regain control pretty quickly in that second half?
Oh, you have a little bit there, but not too much. Where I was sort of watching the game, and the parts that get the hardest, I thought we're doing quite well. So I wasn't concerned about our attitude or our effort. We just a couple of little. I think we had 3 20-metre restarts to them, and down 4-1 on the penalty count. We just offered an opportunity for them to get in the game, and they did well. They executed some good plays and caught us on the end of the line there. So, half-time was more about just getting back to what we wanted to do, and I thought we did it well in the second half, to be honest.
Speaking of executing plays, Will Kennedy, 3 tries in about 16 minutes in that first half. What did you make of his performance tonight? Some of the other stuff he did, like when they were coming and they were trying to get back in the game, diffusing those bombs, and got his defensive line organised and kept turning up. He's he probably didn't notice, but he's chasing kicks and making tackles downfield. He's everywhere, so he's doing really well, Will.
You're right, Fitzy. I know Nicho said a couple of weeks ago to us that he thought Britain was the best back row in the world or something along the line, but just how strong that right edge is going with him, with Nicho back now and Britain next to him.
Yeah, Britt's been one of our most consistent all year, obviously. I think that's sort of getting talked about a little bit now, which is credit to him, but he's very similar last year, Britt. Like, he really gave himself to the team, and he's a team-first kind of guy, and the players love him for that. And thought Teague Wilton's sort of getting himself together as well. So I thought it was impressive from both those guys. They're 80-minute back rowers, and a lot of stuff goes unnoticed, but they're playing for the team.
Nicho, what did you think of the way that the game unfolded out there?
Yeah, I think we played well in patches. I think when we scored those first few points in the first half, those tries with Will, I thought we probably went away from what was working and just kicking to the corner, playing, grinding it out. Like, I think we got a bit too confident. We just thought it was just going to keep happening like that, and that's probably on me as well. It's something I've got to be better at, and just calming the team down and just getting back to turn the ball over into the corners and making them work hard for it. So, but yeah, in that second half when we went end-to-end footy, it's pretty impressive what we can do. It's just knowing when to play that sort of footy and knowing when to pull it in and just keep kicking to the corner.
Fitzy, Ronaldo, he's finishing or his put-downs. Lost another try. Just wondering what your thoughts were.
He walked straight in and said, "Sorry, coach, I was too scared to not get it down in a hurry, so I put the other hand down instead of the one with the ball." But he finishes plenty of them too, so yeah, he'll adjust on that. Ronnie's he can do some stuff there. He's a special kid, He's a ball of energy, and when his ball of energy is playing for our team, boys love him, and he's a good finisher. He usually nails those.
That was an awesome play he came up with for Matty Moylan's try with the take in the air.
Yeah.
Does he practice that all the time?
Yeah, he works hard. He's he's only young, Ronnie. He's probably 60-odd games deep there, but he's a good athlete and cares about the team. And I think that everyone underestimates the community work and the time that he spends promoting our game and helping people away from footy. And he gets over his emotions, Paul Laver, sometimes, Ronnie, but he's awesome, mate. Love him.
Nicho, the last week there's been a fair bit of origin chat. You feed your own number 6. Like, do you pay much attention to it? Are you the kind of guy who it's an extra motivation or anything like that, or have you tried to block it out entirely?
Oh, look, I try to avoid it as much as I can, but I have social media, so it pops up in front of me a lot, but I try not to read the comments, and I delete my socials 24 hours before a game so I can steer clear of that and narrow my focus. And look, if it's just going to continue to happen, like if you keep winning games and play good footy, it's just going to happen, and all I can control is my performances for the Sharks and winning games for the Sharks, and that's it really. Like, if it happens, it happens. Like, I don't want to think about that too much, because then it'll I won't do the justice for the team. I'll be thinking about that, and I won't be putting performances in. So I'll just try and let the footy do the talking.
You've been in Origin camps in the past. Do you feel like you're playing better footy now than previously when you've been in contention or been in camps?
Yeah, look, I think I'm a better player than I was 12 months ago. You know, I've keep continuing to learn and keep working hard, and the coaching staff put really hard work into me, and I put some hard work in the training paddock, and you know, there's always something to work on, no matter what happened the previous year or the previous game. You can never be too good for your boots. So I've got something to work on again from this week. So yeah, look, if I wasn't a better player than I was 12 months ago, then I shouldn't be playing footy, because I've got a good contract now. I've earned that, so I've got to keep showing the faith that they've shown in me.
Fitz, you've coached Nicho for 18 months now and played and coached in plenty of Origin series. He'd handle that arena?
Yeah, I think he's ready. Said it a few times this week, Hoops, but it's not up to me to select the team, but I know he can handle it. I think he's ready, and said it, he's fearless. Just sometimes a bit too fearless. I wish he could rein it in a little bit, but no, he's fearless in the way he plays, and moments and big moments, big occasions don't scare him. So it's Origin. So you might not get an opportunity in Origin, but if it comes, he's going to take it.